Ladies, gentlemen, esteemed non-binaries, and furs, Trashkin, all good evening and welcome to Trashier Gaming. I'm your humble host, Rasp, a Trash Bear, your friendly bi-neighborhood raccoon on the spectrum. And today, we're getting back into Halloween swing of things with the Excavation of Hob's Barrow. Now we found the Barrow and things have started to get quite strange.
I've stored my case in there. A box within a box.
So we have.
What's this?
Indeed, what is this? A book and a stone.
There's a strange stone strapped to the cover.
Seems to be a recurring theme. Hen. I-A-W. Arrived after a decent day's ride from Blackwell. This is a curious place. Locals seem distant. I'm to meet my local contact tomorrow, so it will be an early night for me. I shall try to keep a diary of my stay here and not give up by day free of the excavation as usual. Despite the thrill of possible new discoveries, I cannot stop thinking about my dear wife and wonder if I should have left her in her current state. I must have faith that she will conquer this bout of illness. Day 4. True to form, my journal has been abandoned. Let that not speak for the excitement I feel for this excavation. After much preparation, we dig tomorrow. Such an exceptional site with a unique history. As for the dangers, we shall meet them head first. We are prepared. I also sought out a local wise woman yesterday. She provided me with a tincture for my beloved's nausea. Gravidarum? Gravidarum. I am sure that she shall be pleased with it upon my return. Well, Theta Epsilon. Lo, a place of miracles. A planted seed spread before our eyes and illuminated our path. Nature's laws hold no meaning here. But I clutch the tablet with the knowledge that it shall end this. We found the code was simply in the singularity of the characters. All eyes must face towards the seventh Turok. Well, that's a new word for me. When the sun and the two moons meet, the guardian shall be defeated. What? A dead language reveals the path. For thou art the moon, the chief of the stars. Listen to the things that I have said. Follow the words of my mouth. Reveal thyself to me. I heard a whisper, not once, again and again. I will pour out my spirit. I will pour out my spirit. I will pour out my spirit.
It appears to be a journal, full of hogwash. I don't recognize the handwriting. Maybe Stanley knows more about it.
Alright, examining it reads it. No greater detail to fetch there.
Good morning. How's your head, Miss Bateman? That were quite the tune you treated us to last night.
To be honest,
I'd hoped
Stanley,
you
I
forgot.
felt better. I take it you slid this journal under my door?
I beg your pardon?
The journal, Stanley.
I certainly did no such thing. Nor could have anyone else. You're the only guest staying here.
What's the meaning of all this? Do you propose that it manifested itself out of thin air?
Well,
I
I'm
assume he's
sorry.
telling the truth.
I just don't understand how else it could have got there. What do you make of this stone?
That's a funny-looking thing. It's got a cockerel on it.
Yes, but have you seen anything like it?
Never.
Do you ever have strange dreams, Stanley?
Me? I sleep as sound as a baby.
I had one such dream last night. It was so vivid.
What were it about?
You know,
I was at Hobbs Barrow,
Oh?
but everything was different. Great peaks soared in the distance. And there was a creature.
A creature, you say?
Yes, a short, robed fellow, eyes as black as pitch. It told me that my father had been there in Hobbs Barrow many years ago, but something went wrong and the creature helped him escape. It said that I would find proof in the morning.
Oh, the journal. You've had a premonition, lass.
Please, Stanley, I've no time for that nonsense. But I'll admit it's a strange coincidence.
Now, what did I tell you about Hobbs Barrow?
That I should leave it alone?
Aye.
Hogwash.
Your dream reminds me of a story from my childhood. An old folk tale about Hobbs Barrow.
What is
Let's
this
hear it.
folk tale you mention?
Well, when I were a wee boy, there were talk of a goblin. They say he lived inside Hobbs Barrow, hence the name, Hobbs Barrow. Hob, coming from hobgoblin, of course. Unfortunately, I don't remember anything else about it.
I was told not to believe in such fairy tales, Stanley.
Don't close your mind to such things, lass. I'm sure Mr. Shoulder will tell you more.
Perhaps, if I ever meet him. Are you sure there was no one else here overnight?
Without doubt.
How very, very peculiar.
So, what does it say inside?
well, why
Take
not?
a look.
Well, I can't make head nor tail of it.
Neither can I.
Maybe someone else in the village can help you with it.
Goodbye.
See you soon.
Good morning, Mr. Kemp.
Good day, Miss Tompkins.
Oh,
I'm
new
here for his
characters.
lordship's paper.
Sorry, lass. Mr. Price hasn't dropped them off this morning. I heard he actually left the village yesterday.
Indeed, I can vouch for that.
Ma'am?
Good day.
Oh dear. His lordship won't be pleased.
My sincerest apologies, Miss Tompkins.
I'll come back in a few days. Ta-ra.
Goodbye.
Goodness me, I can't budge it.
Be careful, Miss Bateman. You'll cut yourself. I spent all morning trying to get that bloody thing out. I shall be having words with that scoundrel next time he shows his face.
Curses.
We have our very own Excalibur. It's all yours if you can pull it out, King Arthur.
Well, what do we have on us?
I do not wish to damage Mr. Kemp's table any further than it already has been. I can't see how that will help me.
You knock the edge of the... or you knock the handle with it.
No, that won't achieve anything useful. Questionable odours still emanate from the WC. Right, I need to convince Mr. Bryden to let me excavate Hobbs Barrow and find out where this journal came from. Curses! I forgot I had this worm in my pocket. Poor thing is dead now. Rest in peace, Kenneth.
Oh dear.
Good day.
I'm still setting up my stall. Come back later.
Oh, I'm sorry. She is busy setting up her stall.
Not much going on.
Father Roach still looks rather pallid. Good morning, Father Roach.
Ah, Miss Bateman. What a pleasure to see you again. Have you tracked down Mr. Shoulder yet?
Don't get me started.
I'll take that as a no.
Indeed. What do you make of this stone?
I don't recognize the symbol from any Christian iconography. Did you make it yourself?
No, never mind. What brings you to the square today?
I'm meeting a couple of young congregation members to go over some scripture. You're welcome to join us.
Thank you, Father Roach, but I have quite a busy day ahead of me.
We will be at St. Edmund's, should you wish to join us later.
Do you recognize this journal?
What a tatty old thing. You ought to take better care of your possessions, Miss Bateman.
It's not mine.
Then whose is it?
That's precisely what I'm trying to find out.
I'm afraid I can't help you. I haven't seen it before.
Thanks for your time.
Lord be with you.
And also with you.
It's Mr. Crozier's forge.
Well then.
This young fellow looks Hello, Wally.
Wally.
Go away! You gave the door back to my sister.
It wasn't very nice of you to bury her favourite toy, Wally.
I gave it to the fair folk, and you stole it back from them.
You don't really believe in fairies, do you? You're old enough to know better.
They're real, and thanks to you, I'm cursed.
There's no such thing as curses either, Wally.
Go away!
Hello?
Dead
Is
asleep
anyone home?
or out? I assume we won't
Mr.
simply
Bryden
be
doesn't
around.
seem to be here right now. I should come back a bit later. Someone has carved the letter. No, that won't.
Well, let's have a meander.
I must gain Mr. Bryden.
True enough, true enough. Oh, I have reintroduced the problem. Let's have a look at the Devil's Toe while we're out here. Why not?
The Devil's Toe, a local landmark. What a peculiar name, the Devil's Toe. I can't quite see the resemblance myself. I can't see how that will help me.
Oh, can always try the door.
I've come a long way to meet you, Mr. Shoulder. Please open the door. Mr. Shoulder continues to prove himself elusive.
I assure you it'll work.
No.
Because the game's not gonna let me be a savage. Bye. A moment of reflection. Lots of wee details. in this
Margaret's
game.
Lookout. Dedicated to Arthur's mother.
Yeah, let's see what Offer's up to. Is there an A?
Here lies Samuel. Death is only William Paxton. Modest. Joseph Day. Here lies Margaret Tillett. Forever in love. John Pert. Dearly beloved.
Alright, let's check the olders then.
In memory of. In memory. In memory of. In memory of Romeo. In memory of Per. In memory of
No luck.
Mabel. In memory of William Ager. In memory of Barnaby. In memory of Peter Black.
Doesn't look like anything new here. It's locked.
It's locked.
Oh, no lock there.
Thomasina!
Good morning, Arthur.
You look a bit addled. Are you feeling all right?
I am not used to drinking as much as we did.
Aye, my head is pounding.
To tell you the truth, Arthur, I've had a somewhat puzzling morning.
Oh?
Someone slipped this journal under the door of my room.
Whose journal is it?
I have no idea. The text refers to some sort of excavation.
Well, Stanley must be playing tricks on you.
He swore his innocence. I thought perhaps you might have done it?
No, it wasn't me. That's for certain. Somehow I have a clear memory of last night.
Huh.
I had a splendid time last night.
Aye, I even remember most of it this time. Thanks for listening to me going on. I really appreciate it.
The feeling is mutual. Thank you too, Arthur. Shouldn't you be manning the station?
The line is down. Track damage between Bewly and Bakewell. No trains for a day or more.
Does that mean I'm stranded here?
For the time being, Thomasina.
Capital. I wonder who left me this journal then.
Mind if I take a closer look?
Please, go ahead.
The writings of a madman.
I don't disagree. Did the sketches mean anything to you?
No, not at all. But they turn me stomach. You might want to show this to Mother Mildred.
Mildred.
Who is Mother Mildred?
Some think her a witch.
A witch?
Aye. She might be able to help you with the symbols.
Where can I find her?
She lives alone in a little cottage within Herne Wood here.
Ah.
You shouldn't have too much trouble finding her.
Thanks, Arthur.
You're welcome.
So
What do you
about the
make of this stone?
It's a good shape for skimming across water. What is it?
I'm not sure. It was strapped to the cover of the journal.
How mysterious.
Odd indeed.
Why do people think Mother Mildred is a witch? Just because a woman lives alone in the woods doesn't mean she flies about on a broomstick.
There's more to it than that. They say she lays with demons.
Really?
Who are they?
Oh, you know, local folk.
Hogwash.
Some also go to her for potions and spells.
Spells?
Sounds
Come
like the
now,
best line we
Arthur.
have.
Truth be told, she's a nice old lady. I sometimes see her foraging in the brambles around here.
Will she burn at the stake sometime soon?
You might think us backward in Bewly, Thomasina, but we're not that backward.
Sorry, Arthur. I only meant to tease. Goodbye.
Ta-ra!
Flashback. I've lost count.
Thomasina, dear, come say goodbye to your father. Come on now, don't make him wait.
I don't want to.
You know, I don't like to go diagnosing fictional folk, but,
Aren't you going to miss me?
I hate you, Daddy.
Those are strong words for such a little lady.
I want to come with you.
We've been through this, little bird. You can't come with me this time.
But we'll go to Seaborough next month. I promise.
Oh, what a dig that shall be.
I hate you.
Well, I love you. See you soon, little bird.
to be young again, to hear the word no, to be in the world again. Seem to have an awful lot of those flashbacks around here. The woods, specifically. Well, let's see the aftermath of the boys' work. Spooky.
I feel there's more information I could gain by speaking to Mildred.
I just wanted to see if I could help out.
Please, forgive my intrusion. Are you Mother Mildred?
Some call me that. I prefer Mildred Walker, given as that's my name.
Apologies. Thomasina Bateman. I think we met at Bewly Station.
I take it Panswick's men have cleared off. Good riddance. Those ruffians would cut their own noses off if he asked them to. I recognised you the moment I laid eyes on you at the station.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, yeah, it's quite a striking family resemblance.
Yep, it's
From
our
your
father's journal.
Eyes, Miss Bateman.
You knew my father?
Such piercing blue eyes he had. What a handsome young man. William.
He was here, in Bewly.
Oh, yes. A long time ago, mind. 25 years by my reckoning. But I'll never forget those eyes.
Do you know Lord Panswick?
I know his labourers make a mess of these woods, the brutes. The man himself hasn't graced me with his presence.
You've never met him?
Not since he were a wee lad. A maid brought him to me with a sore stomach. It were all the rich food they were feeding him, nowt more.
Yeah, that can do you in. Of course, food can do you in quite a number of ways. Occasionally what we consume does fight back.
What do you make of this stone?
I-A-W. I haven't a clue. Perhaps it's an old folk trinket, or a talisman of some kind. The moors are steeped in folklore.
So,
Can you
Leonard
tell me
Shoulder.
anything about Leonard Shoulder?
I know of him, as is the nature of such a small town. I also know he invited you here.
Little escapes you, Miss Walker.
So they say. My path rarely crosses with his. Let's put it that way. But he's a nice enough fellow.
I see. I understand you might be able to help me comprehend the contents of this journal.
A journal, you say?
Yes, it was slipped under my door. I have no idea who it belongs to. It contains peculiar drawings and strange passages. Arthur Tillett told me you might be able to help.
I'm not a witch, you know.
I didn't think you were, Miss Walker.
Good. Well, let me take a look then. These drawings mean nothing to me, I'm afraid.
Oh.
But I think this belonged to your father.
Why do you say that?
This journal contains an account of when I met him, you see. You don't recognise your own father's handwriting.
It's been so many years since I've seen it. How did you come to meet my father?
One might say I have a reputation in these parts. Folks from all around come to me for help with their ailments. Hernwood is abundant with flora that, if mixed correctly, will cure almost any ill. Your father must have caught wind of this, as one day he came to me, asking for a cure.
A cure for what?
Your mother were with child, and she was suffering the most terrible nausea.
Adam.
I made something to help her.
This is incredible. Is that why my father was in Bewly?
He were helping Samuel Bryden excavate Hobbs Barrow.
You must be jesting.
Do I look like I'm jesting?
No, ma'am, you do not strike me as a jesting one.
What can you tell me about the excavation?
Well, not much. I only met your father twice. The last time he asked me if I knew anything about binding magic.
Binding magic?
He said he needed it for the excavation.
Hogwash. My father is a man of logic and reason. Why would he be asking about such nonsense?
Perhaps you don't know him as well as you think you do. Anyway, I know nothing of magic and told him so. He seemed disappointed. I never saw him again, but I understand the excavation went ahead. Samuel Bryden hanged himself not long after. Reason enough for you to stay well clear of that place.
The landlord of the Plough and Furrow told me about a folk tale associated with Hobbs Barrow. Something about a goblin. Are you familiar with it?
No doubt there is such a tale. Name any beastie you can think of and someone round here will have a story about it.
My thoughts precisely.
So, again, I hesitate to diagnose fictional characters. But Thomasina's mother strikes as mayhap affected by postpartum depression. But she could just be cold and distant by nature. Like,
You never saw my father again after the excavation?
No, I always assumed he just went home.
Who excavated Hobbs Barrow alongside Samuel Bryden and my father?
From memory, it were just the two of them.
Charles Bryden mentioned there was a third man involved in the excavation.
Is that so? Well, you best ask him about it. He knows more than I do.
fascinating.
What do you think my father meant by binding magic?
I've no idea. He didn't explain more, and I didn't wish to pry.
This just doesn't sound like my father at all.
You'll have to ask him yourself.
I'm afraid my father has been incapacitated since I was a child. He cannot speak nor move.
Terrible. Oh, I'm sorry.
You said that the flora here could cure almost any ill.
Almost, my dear. But your father's affliction sounds beyond my abilities.
Thank you for your help, Ms. Walker. They look somewhat like juniper berries. Ms. Walker is concentrating hard on her berry picking. The cottage is nestled cosily in the woods.
Wow.
Miss Bateman,
Yes.
remember what I told you when we first met? You're better off waiting for the next train back to the city.
Why?
Something terrible happened to Samuel Bryden in that barrow. Whatever they found down there, I'd wager it got to your father too. Tell me you won't disturb Hobbs Barrow.
I can't make that promise, Mildred.
Can't say I didn't warn you. There is something unnatural about that place.
We must seek to understand the world by rational means, Ms. Walker. One cannot abandon reason.
Well, I'd argue some folk do. Oh. Already? My goodness.
Thomasina? Thomasina, come here this instant.
I'm playing with Josephine.
She can wait. This is very important.
I'll be back soon, Josephine.
Because naked and child. And naked is funny to children.
What is it, Mummy?
It's your father.
Daddy's home?
No, my dear. I must go to Bakewell with haste. Miss Bowes will look after you whilst I'm gone. Is that clear?
Where's Daddy?
He's had an accident.
What happened?
He's come off his horse.
Silly Daddy. Will he be all right?
Of course he will be fine. Your father is as strong as an ox, but I need to go collect him, all right?
Can't I come too?
No, dear. Miss Bowes will look after you.
But I want to come.
Go pick up your dolls, then come inside, all right?
Yes, Mummy. Josephine, it's time to go inside now. Where did Mummy go?
I love how they keep just enough space to add a little bit of tension and anticipation.
Resin has been oozing from the stump. It looks set now.
That's not a problem for our chisel.
I've collected some waxy resin.
Tell me more about this resin.
I've collected this lump of waxy resin.
Well, it might be useful for something. Whoops!
A badger's set.
What?
I helped him then, and I can help him again.
Why would we think of that just now? Like... Hey, Arthur.
Arthur, you won't believe it. The journal belongs to my father. He was here in Bewly. Arthur? Hello?
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to remember something.
What is it?
I'm not sure. Something in the woods. It will come back to me. You say your father were in Bewly?
Yes! Mildred said that he helped Samuel Bryden excavate Hobbs Barrow 25 years ago.
Well, I'll be. Let's talk about it tonight at the plough.
Arthur, I must tell you about the dream I had. I was at Hobbs Barrow and there was a creature. It told me it saved my father from something inside and that I would find proof of this in the morning. Sure enough, when I awoke, the journal was in my room. Mildred confirmed the journal belonged to my father. The creature told me it could help my father again. I mean, it was merely a dream. I don't know what to think anymore. Arthur? Arthur, are you listening? Fine then, we'll talk later. I hope you piece together your memories. He is staring intently into the woods.
Let's see if anybody's out by the beck. Oh, this joy.
Hello, dear.
Good day. He's a little more handsome than your average Bewly resident.
And I'd argue
I
a little
believe we
less
met.
trustworthy.
Miss Thomasina Bateman, the famous antiquarian.
My reputation precedes me.
I can assure you it does.
And you are?
James.
Do you have a last name, James?
Do you know Leonard Shoulder?
A man of Bewly?
Yes.
I care not for the men of Bewly, only for the visitors.
What do you know of Lord Panswick?
A fine gentleman. Now that is someone who commands respect.
You're
Do you know him
Panswick.
personally?
No, I don't think anyone can really claim that. But what a tiring subject. Shall we discuss something a little more exciting?
Do you know of Hobbs Barrow?
I'd like to know more about you, Thomasina. What time do you like to rise in the morning? How do you like your tea? What makes you happy?
How untoward. Tell the truth. Why?
Well,
why not?
I like to rise early and watch the sunrise.
With your husband, I'm sure.
And now we know
No,
he's
I'm
definitely...
currently unentangled.
Such a view should be shared with at least a lover.
Do you deem yourself fit for this position?
Indubitably. But do go on. How do you like your tea?
Hot, with just a splash of milk.
No sugar, of course.
No sugar.
It rots the teeth. Your smile is as dazzling as the Himalayan snow.
Oh, James.
And finally, what makes you happy?
Spending time with my father.
I should like to meet him.
Perhaps you will. And you, James? I propose the same queries to you.
All in good time. My truths will surround you in good time.
Evasions, evasions, evasions.
What do you make of this stone?
It looks antique. You might want to keep a hold of it.
The
What are you painting?
A new world.
Quite the ambition.
Indeed. My ambition knows no bounds.
Well, you'd
Can I
have to
see
know
it?
no bounds to be in
Not
the
yet.
world.
It's not finished. And such a world is not complete without you in it.
You flatter me, James.
Nonsense. Say you'll let me paint you.
Why not?
Magnificent. You shall be the shining star of my new world.
I don't really have the time now, though. Perhaps later?
Don't fret, my dear. When the time comes, I shall call on thee.
Capital.
And
Are you a
yourself.
painter?
You see this beck before you? Look at the water. See how it tumbles and falls. I seek one spot on which my eyes can rest, be it a stone or a small corner of the current. I meet it with my gaze, and out of the tumbling and falling, a new land rises. I see a new world.
You certainly have the eloquence of an artist. Goodbye.
See you soon, my dear.
Oh, well. That gained us no new perspectives, but... Well, let's see what the kiddo's up to, if mayhap anything. Maybe Jane's up to something or other. Digger's not up.
It's my crate of excavation. Perhaps I have something in here that could help me get the knife unstuck.
Mayhap a hammer?
No, there's nothing useful here.
Oh, there's our boy.
I don't wish to wake him up.
Well, let's see what we have here. Oh, right. More, stretching as far as the eye can see.
The road disappears.
Well, I suppose let's hot-foot it out to the Brydens.
Mummy?
Get away from the fire, Thomasina.
What are you burning?
Nothing. Just waste. Now go inside.
Abrax. Mummy, what is this?
Waste. Burn it.
Let's see. Ooh, I feel like this is a hint. Keep that face in mind. It might turn up again.
He's doing well to be maintaining all this land at his advanced stage. Good day, Mr. Bryden.
Miss?
I'll
stop you there. I know what you're going to ask. No,
Actually,
I haven't
bet
changed my mind.
You
There'll be no
don't know what I'm
digging
about to
here.
ask.
Mr. Bryden, allow me to explain. There has been an astonishing development this morning.
Yes?
My father was with your brother during the excavation.
Oh,
Yes. Can you believe it? I had no idea he had been here.
the answer's still no, lass. I saw what happened to poor Samuel. I won't risk the same happening to anyone else.
But...
That's enough now. You can feast your eyes on that hovel to your heart's content, but there'll be no digging. No questions. I'm not interested.
But...
Off with you.
What do you make of this stone, Mr. Bryden? It was strapped to my father's journal.
Wait a minute. Let me see that. By God. Wait here a moment. I need to get something from inside.
I waited for what felt like an age. I now realise that Mr. Bryden must have been in a great debate with himself, wondering whether or not to share his own piece of the mystery with me. The goat stared at me, seemingly in pity, as I stood there in that rolling fog. Finally, Mr. Bryden emerged.
Now then, as far as I know, what I have here is the only thing that Samuel brought back from Barrow. Take a look.
Incredible! A pear!
That's been in my drawer ever since Samuel passed. I suppose it might be important, so I kept it safe. Fate is clearly playing a part in your arrival, lass.
Please, Mr. Bryden, Allow me to excavate Hob's Barrow, a place that is no more than dirt and stone.
You're not gonna give up, are you, lass?
No.
I'm not.
Samuel managed to say one thing about those men that helped him. I think it's time I tell you.
Yes?
He stuttered out that one of those fellows could barely walk after they got out of there. Tongue-tied too, the man were.
My father.
You what?
My father. He had an accident around 25 years ago that left him bedbound and unable to talk.
Aye, could be him.
My mother told me it happened in a horse riding accident.
She would.
Samuel boarded up that barrow for a reason. Something unnatural occurred, I know it.
Mr. Bryden, we must rely on our rational faculties to explain any...
Promise me you'll be careful. Any sign of trouble, leave without hesitation and we board that accursed place up again. Understood?
Wait,
Understood.
you're giving me permission to excavate?
Aye. Against me better judgment. I don't have the energy to stop you, lass.
Thank you so much. I am grateful.
Don't make me regret my decision. Take Samuel's stone.
Are you sure?
Aye. Give it back to me when you're finished, though.
I promise. Thank you. I'll be sure to show you my discoveries, Mr. Bryden.
I'd rather you don't. Now then, I've got things to get on with.
I don't suppose you can spare any labour to help me with the dig?
Don't push your luck, lass. Market's on today. Plenty of able-bodied men about. Ta-ra now.
And like that, I finally had permission to excavate Hob's Barrow. As exciting as that was, I was distracted by what Mr. Bryden said of his brother's associate. There was no doubt in my mind that father was the stricken man he spoke of. You told me he was crippled after coming off his horse. Why did you lie to me? To protect me? To stop me from following in his footsteps? You failed. And so did Charles Bryden. He should have said no. He should have never given me that stone.
Oh my. I'm excited. How's it going, Goat?
What a wild-looking thing.
Well.
Hello? Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
Did you see a young girl with blonde hair pass by here?
No, lass.
Strange.
Hey, up. Are you Thomasina Bateman?
Aye. Tell the truth, or travels fast.
That's my name.
How marvellous. It's me, Leonard Shoulder.
Heavens! I'd given up on finding you.
Please take a seat, Miss Bateman. We have much to discuss.
You've proven to be quite the enigma, Mr. Shoulder.
I'm mortified. I offer you 1,000 apologies. You see, I've been bound to my bed these past few days with a terrible fever.
How dreadful. I take it you're feeling better now?
Aye. I were on me way to find you when I stopped here to catch me breath. I've not much go in me these days.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm glad to hear that mystery
you'd have
solved.
given up on me and left town.
I had no idea what had become of you, Mr. Shoulder. I spent a good amount of time pounding on your front door.
I'm embarrassed. I really am. I've been doing my best to sleep through the fever. I am so very sorry. Please accept my apology, Miss Bateman.
Fine, Mr. Shoulder. I've come all this way. Let us speak of the business at hand.
Marvellous.
I've just learned that my father was part of a previous excavation of Hob's Barrow some 25 years ago. Why didn't you mention this in your letter?
What? Where did you hear that?
I have my means.
I swear, Miss Bateman, I had no idea.
I take it you will also deny delivering me my father's journal?
I'm confused. What journal?
My father's journal was slipped under my door at the Plough and Furrow. It wasn't you who did this?
I've been bound to me bed, lass. What an extraordinary coincidence. You are following in your father's footsteps.
It would seem so, Mr. Shoulder.
And so...
Why did you invite me to excavate Hobbs Barrow?
I've always been curious about the colourful folklore surrounding the place. My father told me all sorts of stories about it when I were a wee fellow. Stories that some folk around here take a little too seriously, especially after those lads entered the Barrow a while back.
How did you know about me?
I saw your interview in the Bakewell Times.
Really?
A young lady travelling about the land, digging up barrows. Perfect for the job.
But why do you wish to excavate the barrow?
I want to see what those lads found in there. My curiosity has grown over the years. Now it is time for the mystery to be solved.
I must say I am rather eager to find out what's in there myself. Did you know my father?
I don't believe so. What's his name?
William Bateman. He was in Bewly for at least a few days, from my understanding.
I'm sorry, lass. The name doesn't ring a bell.
Are you sure you had no idea of my father's involvement in the previous excavation?
I'm quite sure. A most fascinating coincidence, but nothing more than that.
I'm starting to wonder if it's more than mere coincidence, Mr. Shoulder.
Miss Bateman, I did not take you for a credulous individual.
I'm none of the sort.
Well, incidentally...
Is this your glove?
I've been looking all over for that. Where did you find it?
In the alley behind the plough and furrow on the night of my arrival. Were you there?
As I say, I've been bedbound for several days, Miss Bateman.
How odd.
Can I please have it back?
Here.
Thank you.
What do you make of these strange stones, Mr. Shoulder? They seem to originate from the previous excavation. One belonged to my father, the other to Samuel Bryden.
Marvellous things. They look ancient.
I agree. I've never seen anything like them in all my digs. Mr. Bryden has given me permission to excavate Hobbs Barrow.
Marvellous. I'm sorry you've had to sort all this out in my absence. When do we start?
Tomorrow, I hope. But first I need to recruit some locals to assist with the dig. It's too much work for me to do on my own.
I see.
Despite their massive strength.
Young lads, you'll find assistance, Miss Bateman.
Tell me more of this folklore you mention.
It is said that Hobbs Barrow is home to a goblin. Everyone in Bewly has some version or another of this story. But the version my father told me as a child described the barrow as a thin place. The goblin were deemed to be the guardian of this so-called thin place.
What can you tell me about the previous excavation of Hobbs Barrow?
Oh, it were 25 years ago, or thereabout. Back then, Bewly were undergoing a period of great strife. Samuel Bryden hadn't harvested a single crop for 2 seasons. Even Hernwood was sick. Berries went to rot almost as quickly as they grew. Folks started to believe the ground were blighted. Disease spread through the livestock too. People were going hungry, a panic set in.
That sounds terrible.
Aye, but I managed to keep myself fed. These things happen in nature, but the blame for it all fell on Hobbs Barrow.
Really?
It was long said that a goblin made his home there. A rumour took root that the goblin were not best pleased with the villagers. In revenge for some unperceived slight, the goblin placed a curse on the soil itself. The villagers believed that ridding the barrow of its lodger would put an end to it all.
Hogwash. My father would have paid no heed to such tales.
Whether it were his intent to join the excavation when coming here, I do not know. But whatever it were that Samuel Bryden and those lads did inside that barrow, people say it did the trick. The crops started to grow back, and health returned to the livestock. Bewly were no longer in the grip of dark forces. You must understand, folk here are a superstitious lot. They don't want you disturbing whatever it were those lads did. As far as the villagers are concerned, the problem were fixed. The thought of another excavation must be conjuring panic that you'll undo whatever it were they did.
This does explain a lot.
And it's also why I'd venture nobody around here wants you to touch the place.
Except for you.
I want to know what's there.
Surely you don't believe these tales of goblins and curses to be true?
Not at all. However, I suspect those lads did find something in the barrow. But did it have any connection to failing crops and dying livestock? No. I can assure you there's nothing to fear. Coincidence reigns supreme.
So what do you think they found?
That is for us to discover, Miss Bateman.
Who was the third man who joined my father and Mr. Bryden on the excavation?
I'm afraid I don't know. Although I'd heard about the excavation and I were intrigued by it, I mostly stayed at home during that time. The atmosphere in the village was rather too tense for me liking. And besides, the excavation were undertaken with an air of mystery about it.
So, tell me about
more
Goblin.
about this goblin.
Some said he were a mischievous little mite, snatching newborn lambs and smashing windows with pebbles. Others said he were friendly, there to lend a helping hand in times of strife. The latter of which makes it all the more surprising as to why the previous excavation took place. My father's stories put the goblin in the mischievous category. Saxnot, he called the creature. I recall one such anecdote, that Saxnot entered Bewly and ordered a pair of boots to be made by the cobbler. However, when collecting them, he insisted on paying for them with a bag of sow's teeth. The cobbler was so scared of angering the goblin that he accepted.
A colourful tale indeed, Mr. Shoulder. Has any explanation been offered for why this Saxnot cursed the soil?
Your guess is as good as mine, lass.
So,
what is a thin place?
A place where one can walk between worlds, where the flesh meets the spirit world. Just superstition, of course, as you well know.
I had a peculiar dream last night. I met a creature at Hob's Barrow. I suppose you might say it was a goblin. It told me it had saved my father from trouble inside Hob's Barrow. I'll admit the coincidence of this is somewhat astounding.
A remarkable coincidence, but nothing more than that.
But there is still one thing that puzzles me. The goblin told me proof of its claims would await me in the morning. Surely enough, I awoke to find that my father's journal had appeared in my room.
Very queer indeed.
Mr. Shoulder, you invited me here, to a town I'd never heard of, only for me to discover that my own father was here 25 years before. And not only that, but that he was also embroiled in some sort of superstitious hysteria which goes against everything he ever taught me. Something is wrong here. This must be more than mere coincidence.
It's strange, I'll give you that. But please remember who you are, Miss Bateman.
This is my father's journal.
Incredible. Can I look inside?
You may.
Look at these drawings. Wonder what it all means.
You and I both. It all feels very out of character for my father.
I'm sure you'll find the answers beneath the soil, Miss Bateman. We're peas of the same pod, Miss Bateman. I knew you wouldn't be frightened by a few old stories. It will be interesting to see what those lads found in there.
Certainly.
Thank you so very much for responding to my letter and for coming here. We have some great discoveries to make, you and I.
I sincerely hope so.
And a chance to follow in your father's footsteps. Right, time for me to shift these old bones. I'm to take me a spot of the plough and furrow. I'll be there all night should you need me assistance.
Thank you, Mr. Shoulder.
I'm sorry again for giving you the runaround. I promise I am not beyond redemption. I won't let you down again. See you soon.
I was starting to wonder if Mr. Shoulder even existed.
To be fair, there's many a game in which a mysterious fellow that doesn't appear in the game summons you to a spot, and you're just left to wonder.
The day was starting to test me.
Oh, right.
The word coincidence felt insufficient to explain what was happening.
Well, you know what they say. Once it's happenstance, twice is coincidence, 3 times is enemy action.
It was after that first conversation with Leonard Shoulder that I started entertaining thoughts of a truly irrational nature. What if my dream wasn't just a dream? What if it was all more than simple coincidence? What if that thing really could help my father? Miss Tompkins looks more anxious. Hello, Miss Tompkins.
Hello.
We weren't introduced earlier. My name is Thomasina.
Ma'am?
Tell me
How
about
do you
yourself.
fare, Miss Tompkins?
I'm waiting for Mr. Ambrose. Have you seen him?
Who's that?
The milkman. Miss Fenchurch will be ever so cross if I've no milk for his lordship.
I'm afraid I haven't seen him.
What
do you make of these stones?
Oh, gives me the creeps.
Why?
Dunno, just a feeling.
Who is Miss Fenchurch?
His lordship's housekeeper.
You are in the employ of Lord Panswick?
Aye, he employs half a Bewly in one way or another.
I'm in need of some help for my excavation. Do you think his lordship could lend me some of his labourers?
Maybe.
Might you introduce me to him?
Sorry, ma'am, but his lordship doesn't take visitors. Any road, I must wait here for Mr. Ambrose. Miss Fenchurch will be ever so cross if I've no milk for his lordship.
So you've mentioned.
If Mr. Ambrose doesn't turn up, and I find you some milk, would you be able to introduce me to Lord Panswick?
His lordship really doesn't like visitors, ma'am.
I'll take the risk.
Miss Fenchurch will be cross with me. But she'll be even crosser if I come back without fresh milk.
So, do we have a deal?
Aye. Bring me some milk, and I'll take you to his lordship.
Thank you.
But hopefully Mr. Ambrose will arrive soon.
Have you been waiting long for Mr. Ambrose?
Aye, he should have been here a good 2 hours ago. He's here every market day, you see. He sells only the freshest milk. Miss Fenchurch swears by it. I hope misfortune hasn't befallen him on his way here.
I'm sure he will turn up.
Oh, I hope so.
Are you familiar with Hobb's Barrow?
What's that?
Never mind. I'll let you know if I find some fresh milk.
Thank you, ma'am. But tell me if you see Mr. Ambrose, won't you?
I will. Good day.
Hey up.
What do you think of
What
these
do you
stones?
make of these stones?
Don't look like out to me.
Stuck
I'm
knife.
having some trouble extricating a knife from a table in the plough and furrow. Might I borrow a pair of pliers?
A knife, you say? I can get that out for you.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Crozier.
Think nothing of it. Wait here.
Problem solved. Call the blacksmith.
That were a struggle.
Indeed.
Here you are.
Thank you so much.
I have no idea what I need this for.
Does the name Saxnot mean anything to you?
Never heard of it. What is it?
Never mind.
Just something I like to ask people.
Do you have any fresh milk going spare?
I'm a blacksmith, not a cattle farmer.
Quite. Are you familiar with any local folklore?
Oh, aye. The old cobbler used to tell me some right stories. Swore he sold a pair of boots to a goblin when he were a young man.
A goblin,
I'll be
you
damned.
say? I take it this cobbler was a regular at the plough and furrow?
Never drank a day in his life.
My goodness.
Sober as a judge. Have you been to the Devil's Toe?
Yes, I'm familiar with the cairn.
Some say they've seen the goblin's daughter there, playing her fiddle. Can't say I've seen her myself, mind.
Do you know any other stories about this goblin?
I don't have the time to be standing here gossiping about old wives' tales.
Apologies.
And here we were having such a grand time.
Look at this, Mr. Crozier. It's my father's journal.
Oh, aye? Why are you showing me?
Did you slip it under my door last night?
Ha! Have you gone daft? Why would I have your father's journal?
Because I'm
Never
accusing
mind.
the entire
Did the
village one
sketches
person at a
inside
time.
mean anything to you?
Looks like a load of rubbish to me.
I found out my father visited Bewly 25 years ago. William Bateman, perhaps you remember him?
I would have been just a lad. What were you here for?
That's what I intend to find out. Thanks for your time.
Aye. Speak to you later.
Good day.
Freshly picked apples, miss. Would you like to try one on the house, like?
Yes, please.
Here you are, miss.
The apple looks somewhat rotten. It's riddled with holes.
Mutton pies!
Oh.
The apple looks somewhat rotten. It's riddled with holes. No, that...
On the off chance.
Can I interest you in a pie? Finest mutton in all the county. 2p each.
No, thank you.
You're missing out.
Alas and alack. Oh, no academy for that one. Guess you're just a background PC.
She looks rather grumpy. Good day.
Fresh produce.
Do you have any milk for sale?
Not today, sorry.
What have you got for sale?
I'm selling meat, vegetables, and all sorts of herbs and things. You're welcome to have a gander.
I'll be sure to browse. Goodbye.
Ta-ra, miss.
The box is full of various sprouts and onions. Nothing particularly tempting. Tins of corned beef. Ghastly.
You gotta bear in mind, Trashkin. We got it a lot better than they did. Tinned goods varied wildly in procedure. Speaking of which, that reminds me, one of the theories about the Crozier, or about the Arctic expedition with Crozier, I cannot remember. I know the Tear series was based on it, but one of the theories about what went wrong is that the lead they used to seal the cans might have leached into the food and caused lead poisoning and the problems that sprang up and some of the weird.
A decent selection of cuts and sausages. She is selling various herbs, some familiar looking, some not.
And are those turnips?
Various chards and beets.
Well, let's see if mayhap the girl has taken up their station behind him. Nope. Well, let's chat up the...
I can't think of anything else to talk about right now. I don't need to go in there again.
Fair enough. Thinking maybe I could lift a paper while I was out there, but... Well then, no luck there. Unless Bible study's happening in the public house, which... I don't know if that was common practice or
It is
not.
rusty and full of holes.
Alright then, well...
William Paxton, modest.
Maybe the cobbler will be in. Maybe we can interrogate him for a beat. No
one
dice.
here. She looks rather grumpy.
Still. Whoops.
Joe, perhaps you've had enough sugar?
Don't you start an all.
How many more sugar cubes is he going to add to his tea? He'll have no teeth
question is-
left by the end of the day.
The question is, how many or how much tea is he going to add to his sugar?
The enigmatic Mr. Leonard Shoulder. He looks somewhat frail. It's Mr. Stanley Kemp, the proprietor of the Plough and Furrow. He has the serious and worn-out facial...
Well, let's run and say bye, Joe. Let's see if he's gotten any manners since last.
Oh, aye, she's back again. Can't a man drink his tea in peace? There's nought for you here, lass.
Horrible man. How many more sugar cubes is he going to add to his tea? He'll have no teeth left by the end of the day.
Ah.
The enigmatic Mr. Leonard Shoulder. He looks somewhat frail. Hello again, Mr. Shoulder.
Miss Bateman.
What do you think of Bewly?
Whilst one could consider the villagers to be rather unenlightened, this place has its charm.
That it does.
The market's in town today. You can see that folk want for nowt here.
I know where I can find a Scotch egg, that's for certain.
Do treat yourself to one. You'll not taste better.
What do you think of Charles Bryden?
He is a decent man. It must have been hard for him after that terrible business with his brother.
Without a doubt. I must say I had assumed you had at least spoken to him about my visit.
Sorry, lass. I had no intention of giving you the runaround. Again, I can only apologise.
What do you make of Mildred Walker?
Who?
I believe she's also known as Mother Mildred.
Oh, we used to get about when we were children. Our paths have not crossed in a long while.
Huh. Well, that's consistent.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Shoulder.
I'm sure the locals have filled you in already, lass.
You cut quite the mysterious figure. Most had little to say.
It's true. I do tend to keep my head down. When one gets to my age, one grows very comfortable in one's home. I like the isolation of the moors. I wouldn't change it for anything.
I take it you don't get many visitors.
Oh, no. Nobody bothers me. That's the perk of living so far out, huh? Just me and me hens. I used to come into
like
Bewly
Gonzo.
more often, back before my health went to bugger, eh?
Little memento, Trashkin. My goodness, I've been at it an hour already.
What do you make of Lord Panswick?
His lordship is an important man in Bewly, as I'm sure you have gathered. His family has commanded much respect here for many generations.
Do you respect him as a leader?
I do. He wants the best for the village. Without his influence, the railway line would have never come through here.
Does he want more
so
visitors?
Syracuse is his name.
Aye, I believe so. He has great ambitions for Bewly and wants to share them with the world.
What are Lord Panswick's plans for Bewly?
He's rebuilding an old chapel on his estate. He seeks to bring God back to these lands.
But what of St. Edmunds? I think Father Roach might argue God has never left.
Indeed. Let's leave such arguments to them, shall we?
If you don't mind me asking, what is the nature of your ongoing illness?
Oh, just the ravages of age. Getting off this bench will be a small battle in itself. Something you won't need to worry about for many a year, Miss Bateman.
Growing old is a blessing and a curse. And what of your recent fever?
An ordeal it were. So much tossing and turning. But I'm right as rain now, especially after a mug of ale. Don't worry about me.
Is there anything else I should know about Hobbs Barrow, Mr. Shoulder?
No, lass. I'm certain we will know a lot more about it by this time tomorrow.
I hope so. What else can you tell me about this Saxnot?
Try not to worry yourself too much with these old stories. Leave those to the locals, Miss Bateman.
Have others spoken of goblins appearing in their dreams?
A dream is a dream, that is all. They merely make for good stories.
I know.
But to answer your question, no, not to my knowledge.
Thank you for your time.
Aye, Miss Bateman. I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
Assuming all goes well.
You found old Leonard, I see.
Yes, finally. I've had some rather unbelievable news, Stanley.
Oh? Remarkable.
Quite the coincidence, is it not?
Remarkable. Just remarkable.
Do you recall my father from back then?
I'm afraid not. Those were my droving days, you see. I didn't spend much time in Bewly, but an interesting turn of events nonetheless.
What do you know of Mother Mildred?
I'll tell you what I know about Mother Mildred. She wants locking up.
How so?
She owes me a small fortune on her tab from years ago. Do remind her next time you see her, won't you?
I'd rather not get involved, if you don't mind.
Be careful who you trust, Miss Bateman.
Do you have any fresh milk going spare?
Sorry, lass. I've none at all.
Never mind. Does the name Saxnot mean anything to you?
No, I can't say it does.
Who is Miss Tompkins?
A housemaid in the employ of Panswick Manor. She comes by to pick up his lordship's weekly paper.
I'm surprised newspapers are available in Bewly.
Aye, his lordship gets what he wants.
Lord Panswick likes to keep up with affairs from outside of Bewly.
Aye, he has many interests around the country.
What sort of interests?
His lordship's affairs are his own business.
Goodbye.
See you soon.
Well, I think that's all we can do here. We haven't examined the knife.
I should be careful. The blade is sharp.
That it is. I have no idea what need I have for a knife, but we have a knife. Oh, right. I meant to go to the vicarage.
I don't think anyone is home.
Ah. So much for joining the study group. What
Perhaps
now?
you'd be more interested in a Scotch egg. Freshly made, just 1 penny each.
No, thank you.
Fresh Scotch eggs!
Oof. Well, mayhap Mother Mildred has something to say. Well, Mildred Walker, anyway. Suppose I should address them as they wish to be addressed. Fox. Fox looking at resin. Strange.
Ms. Walker is concentrating. Hello again.
Yes?
Do you have any fresh milk going spare?
No, sorry.
Not to worry. Farewell.
Well, I thought there might be some more conversation to be had here, but... Oh, that's grass. For a minute, I thought it was the tail. Mayhap a field mouse. Anybody in here? Nope. Hold on. Are the flowers in here? Or did I miss those?
Those have seen better days.
Indeed.
The flowers have long since dried out. I don't want them. A memorial list of former vicars. They stretch back several hundred years. The pews are contained within compartments that can be locked. I've seen a similar design in other Norman churches around England, but this is a particularly impressive example.
Ah.
The pews are contained within compartments. I've seen it. This appears to be a recently dug up.
Oh, what else have we to do here? Hello.
Good day, little one.
Is that a fiddle?
Hello. What's this? A fiddle bow? There's no string. My name is Thomasina. What's yours? Don't be shy. I don't mean you any harm. Would you like me to fix your bow so you can play your fiddle again? Yes? Hey!
She's
Most
gone.
peculiar. Perhaps I can mend the bow for her. If memories of my childhood violin lessons serve me right, bowstring is made from animal hair coated in a waxy resin. The strings don't vibrate without it. The bow is lacking string.
Well, I have waxy resin on me, but I like animal hair. Is there a horse anywhere around?
I should ask Mr. Bryden.
Yeah, I suppose that's fair. Mr. Bryden, I need to borrow your goat.
Do you have any fresh milk going spare?
If you can get any milk out of old Eunice, you're welcome to it.
Eunice?
Me goat. Good luck.
Well, let's see if we can't get Eunice's milk. Alright. Well, we have an apple and a goat. Don't need to be
Hey, girl. Would you like an apple? The
Yeah.
grumpy thing isn't interested.
Alright. Picky eater of a goat. Alright, goat. You're getting milked one way or another.
All right. We're doing this.
Whoa! What in the... See, if I knew that about a tree in my yard, there would no longer be a tree in my yard.
I'm not sure what that was. I don't know what's happening to me. All this superstitious nonsense must be getting to my head.
Well, Eunice, we've milking to do.
I'm not going near that thing again. What a wild-looking thing.
If you got a better plan, I'm all ears. Where on God's green earth am I going to find animal here?
I should ask Mr. Bryden if he could milk the goat for me.
I suppose. I've tried and
Did you get any milk out of her?
I tried, and failed miserably.
She's a temperamental beast.
Perhaps you could milk her for me?
I'd like to help you, lass, but I've just had a flare-up in me joints. I worked myself too hard this morning.
I know exactly
I
who to
couldn't
talk
bend
to.
down to save myself.
Is there anything I can do to help?
My wife would say I'm beyond any help. I'm certain of that. But if you know of any remedies for aching joints, please send them my way.
I'll see what I can do, Mr. Bryden.
I'm going to rest for a while.
Progreso. I know precisely who can solve aching joints. Oh, Mildred. Irony. I go to check that before I do the farm. So I'm a brilliant strategist, no doubt. This is the joys of adventure games. Oh, offer's moved on. The other thing I'd offer isn't at the plows. Oh dear.
Daddy, I have something for you. I do hope you remember it. I've taken great care of it.
Yeah.
I'll fetch it for you now, all right? I think Daddy looks a little better today. Of course, it might just be wishful thinking. Daddy, you must remember this. The day that started it all. It's the red urn you buried in the garden for me. My first ever excavation. Where should I put it?
Shelves. The perfect spot.
Perfect. It will catch the light from your lamp so nicely. There. I'm going to become a great barrow digger just like you. I hope the pot reminds you of those adventures we had together when I was a child, and how thankful I am for everything you've taught me. Now I must tell you about my visit to Pallinghurst. I found an arrowhead.
So, let's go see Mildred. I think that's going to be the end of things for this run.
Good day.
Yes?
Do you know of any remedies for aching joints?
You're too young to be suffering from this, surely.
Aye?
It's for someone else, Mr. Bryden.
Yes. I know just the poultice.
Capital. May I have some?
Well, I don't have the ingredients, I'm afraid.
Okay.
What do you need to make it?
It's a simple blend made of natural elements. Elderflower and flirtwort. I can make the poultice for you if you bring me these things. Then it just needs to be applied directly to the joints. That should ease his burden.
Thank you.
Elderflower?
Where can I find some elderflower?
There used to be quite a few elder plants growing here in Herne Wood, but they've long since gone. Nowadays, you might find the shrub growing within a hedgerow or a private garden.
I see. What does elderflower look like?
Elderflowers are small, white, and grow in clumps on the elder shrub. Elder shrubs can grow in all shapes and sizes. Just look out for the clumps of tiny white flowers.
Aye.
Farewell.
Thank you. Well, let's see if we can find one before we close it out. No luck here. None here. Nada here. No. I think that clump of flowers might be something.
This looks like it might be elderflower. I'll take some. This looks like it might be
Right. Well, that's some progress up. Hello, Father.
Excuse me, Miss Bateman. I'm in something of a hurry. Farewell. God knows when we shall meet again. Which work is that quote from?
God knows.
Romeo and Juliet. Oh, he's gone. modest and gentle of heart.
I can think of a worse epitaph. True. Don't recall there being any flowers out here. Did offer look up after himself.
Mr. Shoulder told me I've no desire to... A sweet little hen, plump and well-groomed.
Ah. I keep mousing the wrong things.
The Devil's Toe, a local landmark.
Teleportation!
This is where I dug up Jane's ragdoll. This is where I dug...
Nothing. Alright. Oh, no look there. Oh, let's just warp ourselves back to the town square, shall we? Close enough.
The produce is not mine to take. I can't take the sign. The sign is in a shabby state. I certainly don't wish to touch it. Fresh and steamy. Delightful.
Wait, that means
I
there's a
believe
horse.
To be the culprit.
Horsehair is used for... Aha.
A fine specimen. She's well looked after. Horsehair would make fine bowstring. She almost took my head off.
Indeed. Well, let's give her something to focus on.
Hey girl, would you like an apple?
Apple for tail hair. That's the deal.
She is completely indifferent. Perhaps the apple is too spoiled for her liking. I'm not sure what that would achieve. I could certainly use the knife to cut some hair from her tail, but I'm gonna have to gain her trust unless I want a hoof to the nose.
Wait, sugar cubes.
I'd rather not.
Cubes, of course.
I prefer my tea hot.
Hands off me, sugar!
I think this is supposed to be for all the patrons, sir.
I said hands off!
Come on, Joe. Be nice to our visitors.
Ha! This place has gone to buggery.
You're new.
Hello there.
Yes?
My name is Thomasina. What's yours?
Ted? Ted Cross?
Pleased to meet you.
Likewise.
Are
Tell
you a
me about
local,
yourself.
Mr. Cross?
Oh no, I'm just passing through. I'm a musician. Just myself, me guitar and me horse.
Is that your horse stationed in the alley?
Aye. Thistlecrack is her name.
That's an unusual name for a horse.
Aye. It were what she were called when I bought her. Glutton would be a better name. She likes her treats. But it feels wrong to change it.
Ah, I've felt that way before.
Are you a travelling musician?
Aye. I've been playing a new song tonight. I've just finished the lyrics.
What's it about?
You'll have to come listen.
What do you make of Bewly?
Can't say that I know much about this place. I don't usually travel this far south.
I see.
And?
Have you heard of a place called Hob's Barrow?
Can't say I have, miss. What is it?
Never mind. Thank you for your time.
Make sure you watch my performance later, won't you?
I'll try. There's nothing else I can't think of any. I'm not I don't care for being yelled.
I was just plain miserable. Yeah,
Here you
this'll
go.
crack.
Eat this. Good girl. Hopefully that's gained some trust between us.
Hopefully.
A fine specimen. She's...
Right.
I don't wish to carry around my heavy excavation. I've managed to cut off a few lengthy strands.
There we are.
I must coat the hair with some...
I'd say it'd be easier to coat the hair when it's on the bow, but okay.
There we are. This should make sufficient bowstring now.
There we go. One little...
I've done it. The bowstring seems to hold on sufficiently.
Excellent. Though, that's what we're going to call it, Trashkin, so I'd like to thank you all for coming out. I'd like to thank you all for watching. I've been your humble host, Raster Trash Bear. And if you enjoyed your time here, well, we're doing it again tomorrow. And after that, and after that, and after that, and eventually then there's the end of Halloween. Then we're just doing the Halloween hangover with Redfall. So, if you'd like to hear about it, you can always subscribe. And help us keep the trash fire burning bright. Maybe reach a wider audience, or please the algorithm. And hear about when the trash fire is lit. Yeah, I mentioned this twice. That if you hit the bell anyway. So, if you're already subscribed and still feel like helping out the channel, likes, comments, and shares help us out immensely. Even the dislikes. Likes and dislikes burn equally in the algorithm and the trash fire. Comments furnish us with so important feedback, because YouTube really lacks that as a feature, as a platform outside of comments. They'll hand you numbers. They'll hand you all the numbers. But what do the numbers mean? Your guess is as good as mine. And of course, let me interact with you directly. And shares, because YouTube doesn't push Let's Play content, so word of mouth is how we expand. A timely link or a mention helps us out a fair bit. So, we got plenty more Let's Plays to keep you amused. But, if you don't have the time and have to depart us now, remember to help yourself to a snack and a drink on your way out. Don't forget to fold up your chair. We'll have use for that camping chair soon enough again. Remember to count your spoons, hydrate, medicate, and take care of yourselves as best you can. Don't forget to tell the people you love you give a good damn. Go play some games. Good night, and I'll see you all in the next one.